Damn it. Every time I do this, I forget something. There's a deck that I need to get. But hey, Leo, this is going to be a Leo reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and in the North Node. You know what to do. Say a quick prayer to protect yourself. I'm going to do all the signs today, but the readings are going to be a little shorter than usual because I want to try to get through all the signs. Please do not judge me for one, talking fast because I know that I'm doing that, and two, not getting through all the signs because I be trying, you know what I'm saying? Have some mercy.
Okay. This is the deck I was missing. So, Leo, some channeled messages. First of all, people are taking things very personal when it comes to you. So you need to readjust the way you approach things, the way you communicate, the way you intuitively perceive what's going on. Matter of fact, be easy. Pull back your energy. Try to like not isolate, but hermit. The hermit goes in and out depending on what's going on. I feel like energies can be intense with your friends, maybe even your family members, and definitely in the area of work or collaborations and things like that. Your title is Somebody is Taking Away People's Access and Revealing Their True Self. So this is like your own personal journey of authenticity and taking it to the next level, because Leo, you're already a pretty confident sign. When it comes to standing in who you are, you do it the most. Matter of fact, you do it too much, they would say. But I think like now there are things that you tend to shy away from or hide or repel because you don't like vulnerability or exposure, or you don't like to be exposed, things like that. So you're learning who it's safe to give access to when it comes to you, and then in those spaces you feel free to be vulnerable and allow yourself to be exposed, and then you're removing the access from people who do not handle your energy properly or protect you in the same ways that you protect them. Or you know a friend checks in, friends check in, friends intuitive, they use their intuition on purpose with you. You know what I'm saying? With my friends, I use my intuition on purpose, whether I want to get something said or not. I still check in with myself, and I feel like now you are separating the wheat from the tare, where before you're the life of the party. You usually are surrounded by people, but I think now you're getting over it. You're over it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all your cards, and then I'm gonna do a short reading. After I pull, I will name the cards as I pull them so you can know what's going on a little bit. You're pulling blessings, you're pulling acceptance, and then you're pulling move forward with something. Okay, two more. You're pulling trust, and then you're pulling positivity. Okay, clarify. Hi everyone. One more shuffle, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta have it if there's going and going. I start shuffling. You got the Lovers on the top of the deck in the upright. It was opposing all the other cards, so. You're pulling the Lovers. The number 6 is significant. Also the 3. You're pulling oppression, 10 of Wands. Clarifying acceptance, clarifying move forward. You're pulling the King of Wands. Clarifying trust. You're pulling the Ace of Wands. God dang, Leo. You alright? All these wands. Clarifying positivity. You're pulling the King of Discs. Okay, get money. Get money on these niggas, Leo. Alright, I'm sorry, YouTube. I won't say that word again. You're worried about money, though. Even though it's coming to you, you're still worried about it. But you got the Empress card. Sit pretty. Enjoy yourself. Leo. Sit handsome, too. I'll be forgetting, my bros is in here. Okay, I'm going to pull the creative deck last to get a message because it gets messy and I'm not dissecting it. I'm going to read it and then I'm going to pull out. So, first card you're pulling is Confide in Somebody. So, like I said, you are taking away people's access, but in the taking away, you are also gaining confidants or some type of friends that you can trust. allow yourself to confide in them. A lot of the times you sit and you struggle with intrusive thoughts, and sometimes you just need somebody to bounce ideas off of. Okay, so these people could be coming into your life. Of course, I'm going to say these could be earth signs, or somebody with earth highly aspected, or air signs, the mental and the grounding. Somebody that's able to either stimulate you mentally with the air or ground you with their earth sign energy. These people are going to come around and give you sound advice. I feel like they're non-biased, or they don't really have an opinion, or they're very, very detached from your issues. Okay, you then have the shy and inaccessible, which is probably what you're doing right now. I feel like the shyness is with certain people, but definitely making yourself inaccessible is something that you're trying to do right now, heavy. You can't do it to like the fullest extent though, and you know this, Leo. You're the fucking sun. So though it says shy and inaccessible, it also says take action to meet new people. Stop being scary. Step out of your comfort zone and use your intuition. I feel like you're just not trusting your intuition. And in that, you're not doing nothing. Because if you don't have a solid idea what's going on with somebody or with people or with jobs or with new opportunities, you don't move. And then you're pulling the game of appearance. So some people could be around you putting on an appearance. Or this could be you presenting yourself in your authenticity, because it says, what if the world is ready to accept you as you are? After all, there's no one like you. You are extremely unique, Leo. You are the only sign ruled by the sun. You give life. Like, you are the initiator, the motivator. You stir people up, but in the same way that you do that, you can do it in a bad way too. It's an equal duality. You know what I mean? Y'all are terrible. Y'all know this. Yeah. At the same time, you're great. You're grand. You're the sun. When you walk in, shit gets great. Energy feels great. Life feels great. Everything's great. But in your private time, I feel like there's a little bit of suffering, or you're struggling with intrusive thoughts and then you're hiding it. Maybe if you just told the truth, you could literally separate the wheat from the tare. The people that don't belong around you, when you tell the truth, they run, or they get weird, or they shift their energy. Like, you'll see the shifts. You see the red flags. You're not one to speak on them. One, because you rule ego and pride, so you'll never let people know that you're bothered. But in the same breath, you also rule the heart. You love people. You're not going to just dismiss. You like having your friends around. You know that they're sensitive, so you shield certain things. And you come off shy and inaccessible. You shut down, or you hermit, or you crawl to a corner instead of like the self-expression you need to have with people that you love. You are changing that, Leo. That's as far as your mental interactions and communication. As far as tangible things goes, you have blessings and you have the lover. So a lot of blessings coming within your connections, people that you are connected to. I see a lot of truce is happening, a lot of bonds being created. These unions, these friends, these family, these lovers, they are overlooked by a higher deity, meaning this is a blessed situation. This is destined. I mean, even if there's rocky moments, this is going to remain protected. So whatever unions you are creating now, after moving away from some BS, you don't got to worry about it. Stop struggling with intrusive thoughts and being all scary. This is causing oppression. Acceptance is what you're being told to do, but instead of accepting things, you are oppressing yourself. Like, and you guys do that quite often. Nobody would know it, because you come out looking like the sun. Here comes the sun, do 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 do, in the house crying. Not gonna say lonely. I ain't never lonely, but y'all will cry about something because you shut your mouth, or you chose not to express. I'm saying at this point, Leo, get that shit off your motherfucking chest. Don't allow people to oppress you, and accept blessings as they come. You have trusted allies around you, and some snakes. You see them though, so that is not a worry. You just, take action. You have moved forward, and then you got the King of Wands. Could be somebody coming towards you, or you also charging something really, really fast. You are being given permission to move forward or charge something at a fast pace. You know what this thing is. I will clarify it with the creative deck, but intuitively, you'll know what this is. It's something that you've been hesitating on or procrastinating, not necessarily going towards like you should be. And now this reading is getting way past the 5 minutes that I said it was going to be. Damn it, Leo. All right, you got the trust and the Ace of Wands. Trusting yourself in your manifestations right now. Passion is driving you, literally. Whatever you're feeling inside, believe in yourself and go towards it. The feeling inside is really the only thing you should be trusting right now, because you look outside of you, everybody's going to have an opinion and an asshole. And you're not here to wipe all of them. So acknowledge your own, okay? Figure out what you want to do and do it. Too many voices, too many people involved, that stuff like that. Get rid of it. Trust yourself. Trust in your path. Trust in where you've already been taking yourself. And the Ace of Wands is top tier manifestation skills. Do that shit, Leo. You're the magician. They ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta make the rest of these readings like 10 minutes. Positivity when it comes to your money. Like, stop being dramatic. It's up and down. It's up and down. You already know this. It's a lifetime up and down. It goes up, then it goes back down. Eventually, you will catch a steady pace, but you need to maintain your positive attitude in regards to this, because I feel like you're really trying to figure out how to cultivate revenue without overextending yourself or having to work a 9 to 5, or, you know what I mean? You're having to organize and brainstorm your skills to figure out exactly how you want to do things to free yourself from this. What y'all call it, matrix, the man, for yourself from the man. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Yes, that is the exact idea, Leo. Your energy, your personality, your leadership skills, all of those things need to come in as one. You know, the biome of you. Figure out how you can put all that shit together and create some type of regular revenue. You know, this is why they want you to be positive about the money, because it's right there in your hands. You already have all the skills. You already got all the energy necessary. You just don't got the action taking part of it. And that you need to work on, because that's what's causing the worry when it comes to the disc. But you are the Empress. Libra or Libra highly aspected somewhere in your chart. You could have Libra in the placement of Moon or Jupiter. Your treatment. Treated very well, or you got the greatest luck. As long as you remain karmically balanced. But this is the Empress. She's sitting pretty. She's not worried. You know what I mean? She's kicking back her feet. Also, this looks like, for some of you guys, I mean, I rebuke, but pregnancy or something like that, there's a baby in her stomach. I ain't even want to read it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to leave that alone. But I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. Leo, don't do it. Don't do it, Leo. All right, I'm pulling you the creative deck, and then I'm getting out of your way because this is going quite too far. And maybe you've been going quite too far. Like we always go too far. All right, but I want to do 10-minute readings. It's now at 12. All right, Leo. Last pull. Next will be Sagittarius and Aries, and then I will move on to Earth signs. But they will be shorter, because, like, I'm sorry, like, how am I gonna get through everybody? I don't even know how I got caught up in this. I don't even know how it happened. Hi, long time no see. Hi, how y'all doing? And you're talking about some Taurus gang. This ain't your reading, Taurus. Get out. It's a Leo reading. Dang it. Libra came out again. Somebody's definitely got Libra placements or dealing with the Libra. All right, I'm just playing. I don't mean to be mean, but exit the live, Taurus. You're cross-watching. Virgo is in the mix. Where's this going, huh? Isis, infiltration, destroying something in a tower caused by you. Leo. Infiltration and destroying something, a tower caused by you, something you're not shy of doing. So you're either dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, where you're in Libra energy, very justified in your actions, and you're in your Virgo energy, a perfectionist, the hermit, the researcher, somebody that's just really diving into their work and pulling themselves back from people. Again, I was telling you in the beginning that you probably need to hermit. Virgo is the hermit. So maybe you need to tap into Virgo energy. This aspect of you pulling back, really focusing on your stuff, ignoring the world occasionally, you know, with safe bounds, will safely destroy things for you. I know it says a tower caused by you, but it doesn't mean that you have to do a whole bunch for this tower to collapse or these people to collapse, and not collapse in their own personal way, but collapse from being around you, no longer desiring to have a connection with you, because I feel like you struggle in disconnecting from people willingly by yourself. But if they disconnect from you, pretty good. It's like you wanted it. That's what you wanted. Yeah, self-made business owner, pioneering new ideas and creating. You just want to create. I feel like there's just some energies that are a complete distraction and you don't need it. So you're going to tower them energetically, though. Not in a direct, mean way. Sit and watch it all come to you effortlessly. After you cross this little blockage or whatever energy thing that you're dealing with, everything comes to you effortlessly. Not really having to lift a finger. That Libra energy. Shape-shifting in order to adapt. Goat behavior. Okay, so Capricorn energy could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn highly aspected. This is the shapeshifter, the goat, being exactly what you need to be in spaces that you need to be in. That is what you're mastering right now. Love can hurt you when you're selfless towards the wrong people. This time you get what you need, Leo. It ain't nothing to cut them off, but you always struggling. Royal bloodline, they are just like you. Remember, you're one of the royals, Leo. I tell you all the time. You don't dethrone yourself to address presentry. Learn how to get away from people. Learn how to make your yes a yes and your no a no. Okay? All right, Leo, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to get notified for my readings, if you'd like to book me for a personal, I am open. There are multiple price ranges for you to book me for a personal reading. Just contact me through any of the contact options in the description box below. Next, I will be reading Sagittarius. I'm going to take a little 5-minute break and I'll be back. Okay? I love you, Leo. Cross watchers, stay out of Leo's reading. Thank you. I don't like y'all.